This is your yearly reading for Libra energy in the now. While I am pulling out your cards for each month, I'm going to go ahead with my disclaimers. If I talk about anything medical, I'm not a medical professional. I don't give medical advice in the now, okay? Also, energy comes to you from you and happens around you. Use your discernment. And last but not least, if I'm talking about a specific month, it doesn't mean that that thing is going to happen in that month. It can happen at any point of the year. Okay? Just keep that in mind when you're listening to these messages. That's what I want to do. There we go. April. May. June. July. August. September. October. November. December. There we go. Let's get it started. What we got going on for January in the now for these beautiful Libras? We got the 7th chakra, crown chakra energy. Starting the year off with enlightenment. That's great. I think. I'm not sure. If you are thinking about what, okay, January specifically, even though whenever you feel like this should resonate, put it where it belongs. Ametrine is a good crystal to wear in January, okay? For you, Libra. Oh, those decided to come out together. That's great. Let's work for me. All right, you're starting off the year with the 8 of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the 5 of Cups. What, Libra? Seriously? Well, okay, here's the deal. Obviously, you were enlightened to some things you did not know. And the situation goes that you feel stuck now that you know those things, like you're too far into whatever situation, even though you found out some things that would make you want to leave. Like that 5 of Cups is disappointment. That Hanged Man is like, damn, what do I do now? And that 8 of Swords is like, shit, I'm stuck. But before this energy, before this 7th chakra card happened to you, everything was perfectly fine and you didn't feel like this. So you found out something that has got you feeling this way, Libra. Now, the way that I see it is, even if it's not like about a relationship, it could be about a job. I feel like Libra is kind of like when they spring terms of services on you. Hey, by logging in, you agree to our terms of service. You're like, well, shit, I gotta log in. It's one of those type situations where you are locked into something because you were trying to do something else, and you kind of just have to deal with it. Like you feel like you just have to deal with something now. You just kind of stuck dealing with it because there's a part of it that you want, but all the rest of it, you don't want that in your life. You know what I'm saying? So you're just sticking through it or just dealing with it because of the part that you do want, Libra. Some of y'all For some of you Libras, you're not going to stick in this situation. You're going to figure out how to get out of that Eight of Swords energy. Okay. But yeah, that's how y'all are starting the year, which is peculiar. But we going to keep it moving to February. You got the woman holding the coin. There's this energy of like when you are suspicious. It's a suspicious energy. Like when you're side-eyeing somebody, like, hold up, something ain't right. There's this energy just lingering right now in your reading. I'm like, what? What is this? I hear by far, and then the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, or the most beautiful something, Libra, you may be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You got the Knight of Cups, you got the Empress, and then you got the Emperor. Okay, so some of you Libras, you may be starting a family. You might have reached stability to the point to where you can finally start a family. For some of you Libras, this Knight of Cups is outside of your relationship, talking to your partner, like flirting with them. Now, at this point of the reading, I can't say that your partner is engaging in it. I just know that there's somebody outside of your relationship that is like trying to get your partner's attention. And again, this could be you. Somebody might be trying to get your attention. You see what I mean? But there's somebody saying a lot of stuff to somebody else, to one of these, either the Emperor or the Empress. You know what I'm saying? But they're a knight. They're not even. This is ridiculous. That's not happening. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to portray themselves as the woman holding the coin. Maybe they're lying, trying to like sweet talk somebody. I have no idea. That's very interesting. Also, Libra, I feel like what's going on is if you're in a relationship or partnership, work with people, communicate about what's going on. Like if there's somebody on the side trying to make side deals and shit, communicate that to the other people that you're working with, because they may enlighten you on who that is and what they're really about. Don't just be like doing stuff without telling people, because you could get into a lot of trouble. That energy, that Page of Cups energy just does not seem kosher. Okay, so do not engage, or don't if you find out that it's your partner dealing with them, tell them, hey, do not engage. Caution. March, we've got the Magician in the mirror. Okay, so I heard somebody say I have 5 fingers. I'm like, okay, I'm glad that you have 5 fingers. Don't ask. This is how we flow. 5 fingers. I have 5 fingers. I'm like, okay, you got 5 fingers. That's great. In March, somebody has 5 fingers, and the Moon card has popped out. Oh, Lord, the 10 of Swords has popped out. And healing. All right, okay, so again, going back to February, somebody probably took the hook and bait. Somebody got caught up at some point, because you got the 10 of Swords, you got the Moon, and then you got the 4 of Swords. Okay, so there was some deception. There was a reason. If you felt suspicious, Libra, you had a reason. You're not crazy, no matter how much that person lied to you and is probably still holding up the lie. And I feel like with this 10 of Swords, You finally decided to like literally kill it. It's dead now. You don't even give it, you don't care what this person is trying, like what lies this person is trying to uphold. And you decided to go ahead and heal yourself because you trust your intuition and you know your intuition, even though this person is trying to make you seem like you crazy. Yeah, that magician in the mirror is like legit right now in this March section of your reading. It's like they're constantly trying to show you a different side of them, but you know better. Your intuition is telling you something else, and you're having to be just done. Okay. And again, for some of y'all, this is a relationship. For some of y'all, this is like a overly pushy salesperson or somebody that's trying to do something that's not kosher in your business, in your company. Something ain't right about this particular person. And they're really trying till the end to make it seem like they're legit, and they're not. So beware of that energy, okay? In March, it would be a good time to practice moon magic and manifestation. The March full moon is going to be a good time to release some things, but also release them. You're basically making room to manifest. Okay. Um, Also, March is a good time to do some sacral chakra work. April, healer of the ages. April. All right, Libra. April, we're literally having like a coming to Jesus moment. It's an intervention. I don't know if you are part of the people that are putting this intervention together, or if the intervention, or if you're going to be surprised with an intervention. But there's an intervention somewhere because somebody has been just not right. Somebody haven't been okay, and the family's coming together to try to like get them straight. We got the Ten of Cups here. Man, let me tell y'all this right now. I don't understand your reading, like not at all, not even. Okay? I'm just gonna deliver the messages as they come, because I'm sitting here like, man, what is this? King of Wands, fire sign person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, the healing card. And then you've got the Ten of Cups. Somebody ruined their whole life and they affected people around them. I don't know if they was addicted to something or what. But there's definitely an intervention. Somebody needs healing like yesterday, Libra. And it could be a fire sign person, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because they had that Ten of Cups and they totally like completely lost it. And I feel like somebody's parents suffered, somebody's kids suffered, like a lot of people suffered because of whatever this person did. They may have been under the influence of some kind of drugs, Libra. Literally God bringing you to your knees moment. Libra, if this is you, healing to you, because it could be you, okay? There is nowhere that you go that God can't reach you. Don't forget that. Let's move on to May. We got the first chakra. Ooh, stability. Y'all got a lot of manifestation energy going on in 2022. A lot of that infinite 0 point energy happening. Okay? Root chakra. For May, I always have to like recount the well, obviously. Your cards it's like, why am I even doing this the way your cards are acting? Or that may be an attitude that some of y'all have. Why am I even doing this? We got the Ten of Cups again. And then we got the Nine of Pentacles. And then we've got the Nine of Wands. Now this is for a whole nother group of y'all that are not dealing with an intervention for somebody that needs to go to rehab or whatever. Some of y'all thought y'all lost the Ten of Cups, but you didn't. I'm thinking you have some kind of project going on with multiple people, and you had a moment of misinformation that freaked you out. But no, you're fine. You got that Nine of Pentacles, and then you've got that Ten of Cups is still there. And with that Nine of Wands is talking about protecting what you've built. So I think this happened in a short period of time, where you thought you didn't have the Ten of Cups no more, and then you turn around and find out that you do, and it's just in time, because I think your shields were down a little bit. Like, you're like, screw it, you know, if I don't have it, then why bother? But apparently you found out whatever you needed to find out, and in enough time to where you didn't totally like dismantle everything. And Spirit is telling you from this point on also that you're going to be provided for. Because I feel like this Ten of Cups, it's not just one thing. It's not an asset. It's not just a physical thing. It's a whole thing. Like, you know how, like, let's say you start a nonprofit or something, and yeah, you have it, but you got to maintain it. You got to keep it. So this is about keeping this Ten of Cups. And Spirit is like, hey, you're going to have everything you need in order to maintain this energy, to maintain this root chakra stability. Okay, this is solid. There's longevity in this, because I really feel like you're going to freak out. You're going to have a moment where you freak out, because you're like, what? I don't have it. Or this ain't real. I hear some of y'all saying, that doesn't exist, or this is not real. Somebody was probably trying to steal it from you. No lie. Somebody was probably trying to steal it from you, and that's why they told you whatever they told you. I'm glad you found out. Your ancestors don't play. They was like, oh, you want to be trying to be messy. Well, we going to get you, and you found out. All right. June 2020, Libra, you got walking away. What we walking away from in the now? June, 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 June. All right. You've got the Queen of Cups, you've got the Sun, and then you've got the Page of Wands. I'm so tired of this other situation. Somebody's kids got taken away. Like, not kidnapped, but taken, because they couldn't take care of them. Okay, Libra? Or, like, let's say that you were married or in a relationship and the dad was there or the mom was there. Because I don't discriminate. It could have been the mom or the dad, but one of them left and put the other person in the position to be a single parent. Yeah. It's either 2 fire sign kids or 1 fire sign child. I'm hearing the word extraordinary. Whoever's talking is far away, though. Either, maybe you're dealing with a special needs child. Somebody that's got high functioning ability in like one area. They're a freaking genius. But they have like a whole bunch of other issues to where those, they have to be nurtured a certain way. If you were looking for a better care program or school for this child, you're gonna find it. You're gonna get it, and you're gonna be that walking away card is you walking away from struggling before. Like there was a struggle before with a child that is not gonna happen again. Okay, you're not gonna struggle again. Um, with that child. I hope y'all follow me. I hope y'all were tracking with that. Um, if you are starting something right now in June, there is a chance that it will become lucrative. Like, let's say you're investing or starting a business, it'll be really, really good by the time next spring comes. Okay? Let's go ahead and look at July. The man holding the heart. I'm telling y'all, Libras, I'm not reading for just one person. I am reading for a whole bunch of different groups of Libras, but y'all were the first reading where I'm all over the place with so many different storylines. It's ridiculous. July, the man holding the heart. Man holding the heart. July, in the now. Alright. You got that Nine of Pentacles that popped out again. Just getting that time of day where everybody's active. So I think I'm going to stop after this reading and then continue them another time. Oh, I like this. On another note, in another world, in another storyline. Libra, you getting married? You've been saving money for your wedding? You've been saving money for that extravagant proposal? There's definitely an offer on the table. For some of you, there's an offer on the table as far as work is concerned or business is concerned. And for some of you, you have finally, like, maybe you've been engaged for a while and y'all were saving money for a wedding and finally you're able to, like, execute. You're finally able to get it done. That's great. Some of y'all Libras are getting an offer to move to a tropical environment. What else is going on? You got the man holding the heart, so yeah, somebody's definitely getting married. And then some of you are getting a business loan to start a business. You're starting a business. You're doing something you actually want to be doing. That's great. All right, where are we at? That was August. No? Yep. Indecision for... This is August. Indecision for August. Indecision for August. We got another number 8 here. I'm telling y'all are dealing with, you know what? Okay, y'all are dealing with 0 point energy. Therefore, the reason why I'm starting to figure this out now, the reason why I'm all over the place with all of these different storylines, because y'all jump in timelines like crazy. Y'all are dealing with 0 point energy. You're dealing with a whole bunch of scenarios where, okay, things were this way and then a miracle happened and now they're this way. And it happened so fast you can't even keep up. Yeah, like, and it kind of looks crazy, especially to people on the outside looking in. And they think that you're nuts because, maybe Friday at 8 a.m. you're like, hey, I need money because my lights are finna get cut off. And then you call somebody and you tell them that and they say, okay, well, wait until I get off of work and then I'll help you. And then by the time they get off of work and they call you, you'll be like, oh, it's okay, it got handled. And they're like, what? They don't understand that. And this is going to happen throughout 2022 where you reach out to somebody for something, or something is known, some situation you're in is known, but it gets handled so quick that people think that you lied about the situation to begin with. They don't even understand. You got the King of Spears and the Queen of Discs. And then you got sleepless nights or headaches. Eclipse. August. I don't know if it's eclipses or some kind of transit personally for you, Libra, that's happening, but I feel more like headaches happening. But of course, it can interfere with your sleep. Oh, Lord. Libra, some of y'all might be having out of body experiences. What's going on for you in August? Yeah, y'all over there hanging out in the ethers. Y'all see this indecision card? Don't that look like somebody going to the further? Y'all got some 12th house stuff going on. And you may be highly sensitive. Okay? Libra, you may be the king of swords. And you may be dealing with a earth sign person. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Um, you may be worried about an earth sign person, Libra. You may be concerned, or they may be losing sleep being concerned about you. And there's a decision on the table when it comes to you two. Okay? But then some of you other Libras are having a highly spiritual experience where you are having a hard time staying in your body. You might be having nightmares. Your head may be hurting because of whatever current transit or eclipse season is happening. You got the most happening in August. If I was you, I would watch out for August, okay? Like, prepare to have plenty of buffer room for what may happen, because August seems a little non-productive due to random crazy stuff happening, like paranormal. Very interesting. Man, I it's like the more readings that I do, the more I get down the line with these readings, the more interesting that they are. Stuff's just starting to happen. The first few signs that I read for seemed really normal compared to the last two. Okay, so August, we got September, we've got the beautiful Sun card. And I love it, like someone has a finished project, a finished home, and they're like, I love it. Maybe somebody was surprised with it, or they're just happy that it's done and they just freaking love it. Something is finished. And then I hear only time will tell. What? What is going on? You got that King of Spears again. You got that King of Swords energy. Only time will tell. Some of y'all Libras are going to school. You're enrolling in school. You're starting school like in the fall 2022. Oh, there's a celebration going on. There's a party going on right here. All right, so you got the King of Spears, you got the Knight of Spears, which are swords energy, and then you got that Three of Cups. So somebody is proud of their child, Libra. That's one of the first things. Maybe your child is deciding to go to school, but there's definitely some Libras deciding to go to school for sure. Somebody might be graduating because of the fact that there's a celebration here and something is done. Somebody might be graduating. There's a celebration, it seems, of different things, though. Somebody may be celebrating the grand opening of a business as well. Okay? Libra, I'm laughing because I'm like, really though? Like, I have this side eye again. You remember that side eye from earlier in this reading? It showed up again. this time I think it's people having opinions about whatever you celebrating or whatever you're doing and how you were able to do it. They feel some kind of way because you shouldn't have been able to do it under normal circumstances, blah blah blah, whatever, right? But they got this. There are people suspicious of you, Libra, because of how you've been moving, how things have been happening in your life. They're suspicious of you, and there may even be people making rumors up about you. Take it with a grain of salt. Try to find humor in it. Okay? As long as the police ain't knocking down your door thinking you murdered somebody, I think you'll be all right. Okay? All right. So, October, we got yin yang energy. We need harmony and balance. Let's calm those waters down in October. What's going on? My goodness. And then I hear with a cherry on top, Libra. Y'all got some bipolar, scatterbrain energy. Because y'all have had a lot of random 1-2 word messages pop up throughout this reading. I don't know who's going through what, but love and healing to you. You may be dealing with somebody that's got mental illness of some sort. Oh, that marriage card came out again. Contracts. Ooh, the Tower. Lord have mercy. And you got the 9 of Wands. Something didn't work out. You remember that thing earlier that I was like, okay, you thought you lost it and then you didn't lose it and you didn't like totally destroy everything because you thought you lost it. So it was basically a save, right? Well, whatever you were protecting, because you got that 9 of Swords energy, there is a tower happening. And you no longer have that thing. I'm trying to figure out what this is difficult. This is difficult to figure out for you. Okay. Look, please, oh Lord, I hope y'all are not dealing with digital real estate. Something that's not actually tangible and is hard to track who owns what. It's too many people involved in whatever this 9 of Wands is protecting, okay? Now, for others of you, you may feel defensive. You and your partner, your wife, husband, whatever, if you're in a relationship, somebody is being defensive. Like there was a tower moment that happened and somebody was trying to get somebody else to like face something and they're being defensive. You know, like somebody asked somebody, oh, you know, are you cheating on me? And they don't just freaking answer the question. They say a whole bunch of other stuff like that. Okay? Somebody from the outside of this dang relationship may be trying to destroy it. And you and your partner are having to work hard to protect your relationship. Because somebody else is trying to throw a tower at you. Literally. Special. So special. And tell me why I'm getting banana leaves. Banana leaves from like a banana tree. Yeah, that. Interesting. Maybe that's a clue. I feel like y'all will understand this reading after you listen to it a couple of times. Because these messages are for you, not for me. All right, we got envy. Somebody trying to throw a whole tower at y'all. Anyway, you got envy for November. Wow. The drama. That should have been me. Maybe it's an angry ex. Talking about that should have been me. What? Get out of here with that. That should have been me. What? No. Maybe a fire sign. that's talking about how that should have been them, you know, whether y'all, you know, fire signs, because I know y'all gonna cross watch this, whether you like it or not, your shadow side does occasionally decide that it wants to claim things that is not yours. Okay? All right. So we've got the King of Cups, we got the King of Wands, and then we've got the Seven of the Seven of Wands. Okay? So there's a fire sign and a water sign together, and they're having to fight off adversity, fight off envy. You're having to stand strong. And honestly, I think that this is going to bring the two of you together. Even though you're a Libra, you could be either one of these signs, because you could have water or fire in your chart, okay? Or you could be a Libra dealing with this water sign, and there's a fire sign trying to throw a tower at you, trying to be the like the gang leader of over all of these wands down here, talking about, hey, you know, spreading rumors about you and all this and that, trying to like destroy what you have with this water sign. The drama. But why? Right? And believe it or not, this could be happening in the workplace too, because somebody's mad because you got a promotion. Okay? Trying to say that you slept with the boss and all kinds of crazy mess. Like, they're going for the gusto. They're trying to plant ideas like in your wife or your husband's head, insinuating things because they don't like you for whatever reason. All right, now at the end of the year, December, we are ending your year with broken heart, okay? Somebody may have had a pet that passed away. I really don't feel like it's a person, but if it was a person, my condolences in the now, healing to you. But that's the first thing that I got when I put that card down. A pet that passed away. You got a lot of root chakra energy for the 2022 Libra. You got the Hanged Man again. And this Hanged Man is kind of like that cracked face moment after the dust settles and you can't believe, like, you're in a surreal state. Like, everything seems like a dream and seems unreal. And it's kind of hard to function. Libra, y'all just going through it in 2022. Okay. Something happened to where you're in a surreal state. Either somebody passed, your pet passed, or you had to break up with somebody or whatever. And because I'm feeling the energy of audacity. Like, this person, I can't believe this happened this way. You see what I mean? But again, the message is being repeated. No matter what goes on, no matter where you are, there's nowhere that God can't find you, and you are provided for at all times. Okay? And then you've got the Fool card. All of this had to happen for you to have a new beginning. There's a cycle ending at the end of the year for you, Libra. And you are going to come out of this surreal moment, and you're going to move forward with different decisions, different ideas. I feel like you were wrapped up in so much stuff with so many people that you had to realize that you wasn't even getting the right amount of oxygen that you needed. Okay? And when you were in that surreal state, or when you're in that surreal state, you're going to start breathing and realize, oh, there's more. There's a higher quality. Oh, wow. I can't believe that I've been in that other state of being for so long. Okay? a lot of your lessons in 2022, Libra, are going to be around security, emotional security, financial security, just security, period. And realizing that it doesn't come from outside of you. Okay? And then dealing with a whole bunch of people drama. But all in all, I feel like you are going to be provided for. Don't ever feel like just because you're going through things that you're not going to have what you need in the now. Okay? So yeah, those are the messages I have for beautiful Libras for the for the year of 2022. I thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.